Introduction. Definition of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a discipline of computer science that aims to create systems capable of performing tasks that traditionally require human intelligence. These tasks include reasoning, learning, planning, perception, natural language understanding, and even creativity. There are various interpretations of what AI truly constitutes. Some view it as a set of algorithms that mimic human thought, while others consider it a broader field that includes advanced automation and data analysis. Generally, AI can be classified into two main categories: weak AI or narrow AI, systems designed to perform specific tasks, such as chatbots, search engines, or autonomous vehicles. This form of AI does not possess consciousness or understanding but is extremely effective within its narrow scope. Strong AI, or artificial general intelligence, AGI, a hypothetical artificial intelligence capable of understanding, learning, and applying knowledge similarly to a human, surpassing the limits of specialized applications. AI relies on various techniques, including machine learning, ML, algorithms that automatically improve through experience, data. Deep learning, a subset of ML that uses artificial neural networks to mimic the workings of the human brain. Natural language processing, NLP, the ability to understand and generate human language. Robotics, the integration of AI into physical machines to interact with the environment. AI is no longer just science fiction, it is a reality that is transforming every aspect of our lives, from medicine to economics, from art to security. Importance and impact of AI in modern society. Artificial intelligence has become one of the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, alongside the Internet of Things, IoT, blockchain, and advanced robotics. Its spread is radically changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world. 1. Transformation of the economy and industry. AI is revolutionizing production processes through intelligent automation, reducing errors and increasing efficiency in factories and offices. Predictive analysis, improving logistics and resource management. Mass customization, tailoring marketing and production to individual consumers. 2. Advances in medicine and health. AI is saving lives through early diagnosis, analyzing medical images with precision superior to human capabilities. Personalized medicines, developing therapies based on the patient's genetic profile. Virtual assistants, chatbots and monitoring systems for chronic patients. 3. Changes in work and skills. While AI eliminates some repetitive jobs, it also creates new ones in emerging sectors. New professions, data scientists, AI ethics experts, algorithm developers. Reskilling the workforce, the need to train people to collaborate with machines. 4. Impact on daily life. Virtual assistants, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, simplify household tasks. Algorithmic recommendations, Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, influence our choices. Autonomous vehicles promise to reduce accidents and traffic. However, this revolution is not without challenges: technological unemployment, ethical issues, privacy risks, and potential abuses. Goals of the book. This book's purpose is to provide a clear understanding of AI, from basics to advanced applications. Explore the social, economic, and ethical impact of AI, analyzing both opportunities and risks. Stimulate critical reflection on how AI will influence the future of humanity. Offer practical tools for those wanting to delve deeper, work alongside, or simply coexist with this technology. It is not a technical manual for experts but an accessible guide for anyone wishing to understand how AI is reshaping our world. Structure of the book and how to use it. The book is organized into 10 chapters, each dedicated to a crucial aspect of AI. History of artificial intelligence, from early ideas to modern revolutions. Types of artificial intelligence, differences between weak and strong AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Applications of AI, how it is used in medicine, transportation, and industry. Ethics and responsibility, moral dilemmas, algorithmic bias, transparency. AI and work, automation, new professions, the future of work. AI and creativity, art, music, and writing generated by AI. 7. AI and privacy, risks and solutions for data protection. 8. AI and security, cybersecurity, surveillance, risks, and benefits. 9. Future of AI, trends, AGI, human-machine collaboration. 10. AI and humanity, how AI changes social relationships and our perception of ourselves. How to read this book. If you are a beginner, start with Chapter 1 to understand the fundamentals. If you are interested in a specific topic, e.g., ethics, work, creativity, you can jump directly to the corresponding chapter. If you want to delve deeper, each chapter includes references to studies, books, and online resources. Why this book is important today. We live in an era where AI is ubiquitous, yet often poorly understood. Many fear it, while others idolize it without assessing its limitations. This book aims to overcome extremes, offering a balanced and informed view. AI is neither a monster nor a magic solution. It is a powerful tool, dependent on how we use it. It is up to us to decide whether to employ it for the common good or to create new inequalities. The ultimate goal: to prepare the reader for a future where AI will be an integral part of society, providing the tools to navigate this change with awareness and responsibility. Proceed to Chapter 1 to discover the fascinating origins of artificial intelligence. Chapter 1: The History of Artificial Intelligence. 1.1 The Origins of AI, From Myths to Reality. The idea of creating intelligent machines did not emerge in the 20th century but has its roots in myths, legends, and ancient philosophical speculations. The first trace is in history. Ancient Greece, the myth of Pygmalion, who sculpted a statue so perfect that he fell in love with it, foreshadows humanity's desire to give life to the artificial. Middle Ages, mechanical automatons, such as the artificial man of Albertus Magnus, and legends about golems, clay creatures animated by magic, demonstrate an ancestral fascination with artificial intelligence. 18th century, the invention of calculating machines, like those created by Charles Babbage, and the studies of Ada Lovelace, the first programmer in history, lay the foundations for modern computing. The birth of AI as a science, 20th century. Alan Turing, 1950, in his article, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, he introduces the Turing test, a criterion for determining whether a machine can be considered intelligent. John McCarthy, 1956, coined the term artificial intelligence during the Dartmouth Conference, regarded as the official birth of AI as an academic discipline. From myths to reality, AI has transitioned from being a philosophical dream to a concrete technology, thanks to advances in computational theory, development of increasingly powerful hardware, availability of large amounts of data, big data. 1.2 The pioneers of AI, Alan Turing and beyond. Alan Turing, the father of computer science. Turing machine, 1936, a theoretical model that defines the limits of automatic computation. Decryption of Enigma, 1940s, a fundamental contribution to the Allied victory in World War II. Turing test, 1950, if a machine can deceive a human into believing it is another human, we can say it is intelligent. Other great pioneers. John McCarthy, 1927-2011. Inventor of the Lisp programming language, still used in AI. Founder of the MIT AI Lab. Marvin Minsky, 1927-2016. Co-founder of the MIT Media Lab. Pioneer in neural networks and cognitive robotics. Herbert Simon and Alan Newell. Creators of Logic Theorist, 1956, the first AI program capable of proving mathematical theorems. Geoffrey Hinton, Jan LeCun, Yoshua Bengio. Fathers of Modern Deep Learning, Turing Award 2018. The Evolution of AI Through the Ages. 1.3 The Evolutionary Phases of AI, From Symbolic to Connectionist. 1. Symbolic AI, 1950s-1980s. Approach: uses logical rules and symbols to replicate human reasoning. Examples: Eliza, 1966, the first chatbot, simulating a psychotherapist. Expert Systems, 1970s, programs that imitated human decision-making processes in narrow domains, e.g., medical diagnosis. Limitations: too rigid, unable to learn autonomously. 2. Statistical AI and Machine Learning, 1990s-2000s. Approach: algorithms that learn from data rather than following fixed rules. Examples: Bayesian networks, probabilities. Support vector machines, SVM, for classification. Successes: voice recognition, Siri, Alexa. Spam filters. 3. Deep learning and connectionist AI, 2010s present. Approach: artificial neural networks inspired by the human brain. Examples: AlphaGo, 2016, defeated the world champion in Go. GPT-4, 2023, advanced language model. Motors of success: big data, powerful GPUs, more efficient algorithms. 1.4 AI in film and popular culture. How cinema has influenced perceptions of AI. 1927 Metropolis, the robot Maria, the first example of an evil android. 1968-2001, A Space Odyssey, HAL 9000, the paranoid AI that rebels. 1984 Terminator, Skynet, the AI that seeks to exterminate humanity. 1999 The Matrix, the world as a simulation controlled by machines. 2013 Her, an emotional AI that develops feelings. 2023 Ex Machina, reflection on the ethics of artificial consciousness. Effects of pop culture on real AI. Exaggerated expectations. Many believe AI is already conscious. In reality, it is not. Irrational fear. The idea that AI could rebel is more fantasy than science. Inspiration for researchers. Many scientists have become passionate about AI due to films and books. Conclusion of the chapter. AI is a journey that starts from ancient myths, passes through centuries of scientific discoveries, and reaches the revolutionary technologies of today. In the next chapter, we will explore the different types of AI and how they work. Chapter 2. Types of Artificial Intelligence. 2.1 Weak AI versus Strong AI. Definition and fundamental differences. Artificial intelligence can be classified into two broad categories. Weak AI, narrow AI. Definition: systems designed to perform specific tasks without consciousness or understanding. Examples: voice assistants, Siri, Alexa. Search engines, Google. Autonomous vehicles, Tesla Autopilot. Characteristics: operates within a limited domain. Lacks self-awareness. Based on machine learning and predefined data. Strong AI, artificial general intelligence, AGI. Definition: a hypothetical artificial intelligence capable of reasoning, learning, and adapting like a human. Theoretical examples: robots with self-awareness, like in Ex Machina. Systems capable of solving previously unseen problems. Characteristics: cognitive autonomy, ability to transfer knowledge across different domains. As of now, not yet realized. Practical comparison: why is strong AI still distant? Complexity of consciousness: we still don't know how to replicate human subjectivity. Computational limits: the human brain is still more efficient in generalized learning. Ethics and safety: we must resolve control issues before developing AGI. 2.2 Machine learning: how does it work? Definition and basic principles. Machine learning, ML, is a branch of AI that allows systems to learn from data without explicit programming. The three main categories. Supervised learning. How it works: the algorithm learns from labeled examples, input-output. Examples: image recognition, e.g., this is a photo of a cat. Financial predictions, e.g., stock market. Common algorithms: linear regression. Support vector machines, SVM. Artificial neural networks. Unsupervised learning. How it works: the algorithm seeks patterns in unlabeled data. Examples: clustering, grouping customers for profiling. Anomaly detection, e.g., bank fraud. Common algorithms: k-means clustering. Autoencoders, for dimensionality reduction. Reinforcement learning. How it works: AI learns through trial and error, receiving rewards. Examples: games, AlphaGo. Robotics, movement of a robotic arm. Common algorithms: Q-learning. Deep Q networks, DQN. Advantages and challenges of machine learning. Checkmark advantages: automation of complex processes, adaptability to new data, continuous improvement. Cross-mark challenges: need for large amounts of data, risks of algorithmic bias, difficulty in interpreting results, black box problem. 2.3 Deep learning, the evolution of machine learning. What is deep learning? Deep learning, DL, is a subset of ML that uses artificial neural networks with many layers. Deep equals deep. How neural networks work. Structure: input layer, input data. Hidden layers, intermediate processing. Output layer, final result. Learning: backpropagation, error correction to optimize neuron weight. Activation functions, ReLU, sigmoid, to introduce non-linearity. Applications of deep learning: computer vision, facial recognition, Facebook, iPhone Face ID. Self-driving cars, Waymo, Tesla. Natural language processing, NLP, automatic translators, Google Translate. Advanced chatbots, ChatGPT. Content generation, AI art, DALL-E, Midjourney. Music generated by AI, AIVA. Limitations of deep learning. High demand for data and computational power. Difficult interpretation. Why did the network make this decision? Risks of overfitting. Model too specialized on training data. 2.4 Other forms of artificial intelligence, NLP and robotics. Natural language processing, NLP. Definition: a branch of AI that studies the interaction between computers and human language. Key techniques: tokenization, breaking down text into words, sentences. Word embedding, mathematical representation of words, e.g., Word2Vec. Transformer models, advanced architectures like GPT-4 and BERT. Applications: automatic translation, sentiment analysis, e.g., online reviews. Chatbots and virtual assistants. Robotics and AI. Definition: the combination of AI and robotics to create autonomous machines. Examples: industrial robots, assembly lines. Service robots, Roomba, Pepper. Robotic-assisted surgery, Da Vinci surgical system. Challenges: integration of perception and movement. Adaptability to unpredictable environments. Other sub-disciplines of AI. Expert systems, programs that mimic human reasoning in specific fields, e.g., medical diagnosis. Bayesian networks, probabilistic models for decision-making under uncertainty. Genetic algorithms, optimization inspired by Darwinian evolution. Conclusion of the chapter. In this chapter, we explored the different types of AI, from machine learning to deep learning and advanced applications like NLP and robotics. In the next chapter, we will delve into the concrete applications of AI in society. Chapter 3: Applications of Artificial Intelligence. 3.1 AI in Healthcare, Diagnosis and Treatment. Revolutionizing medical diagnosis. AI is transforming medicine with tools capable of analyzing complex data faster and more accurately than human doctors. Diagnostic imaging. Tumor recognition in mammograms and CT scans with precision exceeding 95%, e.g., Google DeepMind Health. Analysis of diabetic retinopathy to prevent blindness, IBM Watson. Neurological disorders. Predicting Alzheimer's disease years before symptoms appear. Early diagnosis of Parkinson's disease through language analysis. Personalized treatments and drug discovery. Pharmacogenomics. AI analyzes a patient's DNA to predict reactions to medications. Example: IBM Watson for oncology suggests tailored cancer therapies. Development of new drugs, reducing the time from 10 years to a few months, e.g., DeepMind's AlphaFold for protein structure. Generative models design novel molecules. Robotic surgery and AI assistance. Surgical robots, e.g., Da Vinci, operate with sub-millimeter precision. Virtual assistants for chronic patients. Medical chatbots, ADA Health guide users through diagnosis. Remote monitoring with wearables, e.g., Apple Watch detects arrhythmias. Challenges and limitations. Privacy of health data. Legal responsibility in case of errors. Over-reliance on AI systems. 3.2 AI in transportation, autonomous vehicles. How autonomous cars work. Levels of automation, SAE International. Level 2, Tesla Autopilot, assisted driving, but the driver must remain vigilant. Level 4, Waymo, autonomous driving in geofenced areas. Level 5, complete autonomy in any condition, still unreached. Enabling technologies. 1. Computer vision, detecting pedestrians, signals, and obstacles. 2. LiDAR and radar, 3D mapping of the environment. 3. Neural networks, real-time decision-making, e.g., emergency braking. Advantages of AI in transportation. Reduction of accidents, 90% caused by human error. Mobility for disabled and elderly individuals. Traffic optimization, e.g., intelligent traffic lights. Open challenges. Ethics in critical decisions, trolley problem. Cybersecurity, risk of hacking. Legal regulation. 3.3 AI in industry, process automation. Smart manufacturing and industry 4.0. Collaborative robots, cobots. Work alongside humans, e.g., assembly in factories. Predictive maintenance. Census plus AI prevent machine failures, savings up to 30%. Logistics and supply chain. Automated warehouses, Amazon Robotics. Route optimization, DHL AI routing. Quality control with computer vision. Defect detection in microseconds, e.g., electronic boards. Food inspection, recognition of mold, foreign bodies. Impact on employment. Plus 30% productivity, but -15% repetitive jobs, OECD. New roles, AI supervisors, data analysts. 3.4 AI in daily life, virtual assistants. Evolution of digital assistants. 2011, Siri, the first mainstream voice assistant. 2024, GPT-4 engages with emotional tone and context. Domestic applications. Smart home, smart thermostats, Nest, refrigerators suggesting recipes. E-commerce, personalized recommendations, Amazon, Netflix. Emerging issues, dependency on AI, e.g., children speaking more with Alexa than with humans. Bias in suggestions, algorithms that radicalize opinions. Conclusion of the chapter. AI is already an integral part of our lives, but governance is needed to maximize benefits and minimize risks. In the next chapter, we will explore ethical questions. Chapter 4, Ethics and Responsibility in AI. 4.1 The Ethical Challenges of AI. Introduction to Ethical Dilemmas. Artificial intelligence raises complex moral questions that intersect technology, society, and human rights. With AI making autonomous decisions in critical areas like healthcare, justice, and security, it is essential to establish clear ethical principles. Key ethical issues. 1. Autonomy versus human control. Issue. To what extent can we delegate decisions to machines? Examples. Autonomous weapon systems that choose targets. Medical AI that denies therapies based on statistical criteria. Regulatory frameworks. EU proposal on the AI Act, a ban on systems that undermine human autonomy. 2. Fairness and algorithmic justice. Systemic discrimination. The Compass Case, 2016, an algorithm for parole decisions that was harsher on African Americans. Bias in hiring systems, e.g., Amazon AI penalized female CVs. Solutions. More representative datasets. Mandatory algorithmic audits. 3. Transparency and the black box. Deep learning as an opaque system. Inability to explain why a neural network makes certain decisions. Conflict with GDPR, right to explanation. Emerging approaches. XAI, explainable AI, techniques for making AI interpretable. Global ethical frameworks. 4.2 Bias in AI models, causes and consequences. Origins of algorithmic bias. Distorted data. Historical datasets reflecting prejudices, e.g., predictive policing trained on discriminatory arrests. Unconscious design. Homogeneous developers, 73% of AI teams are men, right-pointing arrow oversight on diverse needs. Feedback loops. Recommendations that amplify stereotypes, e.g., YouTube radicalizing content. Case studies. Facial recognition. 35% error rate on black women versus 1% on white men, MIT Joy Buolamwini. Ban by U.S. police departments after unjustified arrests. Generative AI. DAL-E2 associating, CEO, with images of white men. Mitigation strategies. Techniques. Debiasing pre-processing, correcting datasets. Adversarial learning, networks that self-correct. Governance. FDA Guidelines for Medical AI, 2023. Ethical certification, e.g., IEEE certified. 4.3 Legal and juridical responsibility of AI. Who is responsible when AI fails? Tesla Autopilot Case, 2022. Fatal incident, fault of the driver, software, or the car manufacturer. Legal proposals. Producer liability, model, EU. Mandatory insurance for high-risk systems. Open issues. Legal personality of AI. Debate on the status of electronic persons, e.g., Saudi Arabia granting rights to the robot Sophia. Copyright issues. AI-generated works, e.g., Zaria of the Dawn, denied copyright in the USA. Global regulatory frameworks. 4.4 The importance of transparency and explainability. Why explainability is crucial. Public trust. 68% of users do not trust black box AI systems, Edelman 2023. Legal compliance. GDPR Art. 22 requires explanations for automated decisions. Explainable AI, XAI, techniques. Intrinsically interpretable models. Decision trees, logistic regressions. 2. Post hoc explanation. LIME. Local interpretable model agnostic explanations. SHAP. Shapley additive explanations for feature importance attribution. Success stories. Banking sector. The EU mandates banks to provide explanations for algorithmic loan denials. Healthcare. IBM Watson for Oncology provides bibliographic references for each recommendation. Future challenges. Trade-off between accuracy and transparency. The most accurate models, e.g., deep learning, are often the least explainable. Standardization. Lack of universal metrics for evaluating explainability. Conclusion of the chapter. The ethics of AI is not an obstacle to innovation but a necessity for sustainable development. The next chapter will explore the impact of AI on the world of work, highlighting opportunities and risks. Key takeaways. Checkmark: AI must respect human autonomy, fairness, and transparency. Checkmark: algorithmic biases are often rooted in distorted historical data. Checkmark: new legal frameworks for liability and rights are needed. Checkmark: explainability is essential for trust and legal compliance. Chapter 5, AI and Work. 5.1 How AI is transforming the job market. The fourth industrial revolution at work. The impact of AI on work is comparable to the Industrial Revolution of the 19th century, but with 10 times the speed. World Economic Forum. Key data. 85 million jobs may potentially be replaced by 2025. McKinsey. 97 million new emerging roles in the same period. Sectors in transformation. 1. Automation of repetitive jobs. Current examples. Call centers. Chatbots handle 30% of interactions. Gartner. Accounting. Software like QuickBooks automates invoicing. Warehousing. Kiva robots. Amazon reduce logistics costs by 70%. 2. Creation of new professions. Emerging in 2024. AI trainers, training language models, e.g., ChatGPT. Ethical hackers for AI, testing algorithmic vulnerabilities. Data detectives, investigating biases in datasets. 3. Changing skill requirements. Top 5 skills for 2025. LinkedIn. Critical thinking, creativity, algorithmic management, emotional intelligence, AI programming. Geopolitics of AI-driven work. Advantaged countries, the USA, China, and Germany are investing in mass reskilling. Risks for emerging economies. Jobs in administrative roles are being outsourced to automation. 5.2 Automation and jobs, threat or opportunity. Optimistic versus pessimistic scenarios. Real transition cases. Bank teller, USA. Minus 30% jobs 2010-2020 due to ATMs and apps. But a plus 15% increase in roles in financial consulting. Radiologists. AI reads CT scans better, but there's a plus 7% increasing demand for human supervision. Jobs at risk versus safe jobs. High risk, greater than 70% automation. Data entry clerks. Assembly line workers. Telemarketing. Low risk, less than 10%. Psychotherapists. Teachers. Creative artisans. 5.3 Reskilling and training in the AI era. Successful reskilling models. 1. Micro-credential courses. Google Career Certificates, 6 months to become a data analyst, $50 per month. IBM, Skills Build, free training in AI basics. 2. Public policies. Singapore, training vouchers of $500 per year for citizens over 25. Finland, mandatory course, Elements of AI, in schools. 3. Corporate academies. Amazon Upskilling 2025, $700 million to train 100,000 employees. Accenture, 40 hours per year of tech training for all employees is required. Transversal skills, soft skills. Top 3 requested. Complex problem solving, e.g., managing human-machine teams. Adaptability, 70% of jobs in 2030 do not exist today. Dell. Managing ambiguity, making decisions with incomplete data. 5.4 The future of work, human and machine together. Models of human-AI collaboration. 1. Augmented intelligence. Examples. Doctors plus IBM Watson, more accurate diagnoses. Lawyers plus Luminance, analyzing contracts in minutes. 2. Hybrid workforce. Unilever case, hiring based on algorithmic games plus human interviews. 3. Universal basic income, UBI. Experiments. Finland, €560 per month, results show increased happiness but reduced work. California, $1,000 per month for 3,000 citizens, ongoing test. 2030 trends. Hybrid offices, AI managing boring meetings, with humans focusing on creativity. 4-day workweek, productivity increases by 40% with AI, Microsoft Japan. Work from anywhere, AI translation in real time breaks down barriers. Risks to manage. Surveillance capitalism. Software like time doctor tracking every movement. Dehumanization. Workers evaluated solely by algorithmic metrics. Conclusion of the chapter. AI is neither a monster that steals jobs nor a magic wand, it is a radical transformative tool. The difference between winners and losers will depend on checkmark investments in continuous training, checkmark proactive public policies, checkmark new social contracts, e.g., UBI, flexible welfare. Next chapter, we will explore how AI is revolutionizing human creativity, including generative art and collaborative writing. Shocking statistic. Greater than 65% of children starting elementary school today will have a job that does not exist yet. Institute for the Future. Chapter 6, AI and Creativity. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the very concept of creativity, once considered a uniquely human ability. Today, advanced algorithms generate music, art, texts, and even innovative ideas, challenging our perception of what it means to create. This chapter explores the role of AI in creativity, analyzing its potential, limitations, and implications for the future of art and innovation. 6.1 Can AI be creative? Introduction. Creativity has long been associated with human intuition, emotion, and originality. But can an algorithm be considered creative? This subsection explores the philosophical and technical debate surrounding artificial creativity, analyzing concrete cases and cognitive theories. Definition of creativity in AI. Creativity can be defined as the ability to produce original and valuable ideas or works. In AI, this translates into algorithms capable of generating new content, often based on pre-existing patterns. Two main approaches are combinatorial creativity, reworking existing elements, e.g., generating music based on patterns. Emergent creativity, producing unexpected output thanks to complex neural networks, e.g., generative art. Examples of creative AI. Google Deep Dream transforms images into surrealist artworks inspired by neural networks. AIVA, AI virtual artist composes original soundtracks for films and video games. OpenAI's GPT-4 generates poetry, stories, and even innovative software code. The philosophical debate. Proponents of creative AI argue that creativity does not require consciousness but merely the ability to combine information in novel ways. Skeptics argue that AI lacks intentionality and emotion, key elements of human art. Limitations of creative AI. Lack of deep semantic understanding, e.g., an AI can write a poem but does not comprehend its emotional significance. Dependence on training data. Originality is limited to what humans have already created. Conclusions. While AI can simulate creativity, the question of whether it is truly creative remains open. However, its impact on art and innovation is undeniable. 6.2 Music and art generated by AI. Introduction. From musical compositions to digital paintings, AI is redefining the boundaries of artistic expression. This subsection explores how algorithms are transforming the world of art and music. Generative art. What is generative art? Utilization of algorithms to create unique visual works, often based on GANs, generative adversarial networks. Notable examples. Portrait of Edmond de Bellamy, 2018, sold for $432,500 at Christie's, created with GAN. DALL-E and Midjourney, which generate images from textual descriptions. Music composed by AI. How does it work? Models like OpenAI's Jukebox analyze thousands of songs to generate new melodies in specific styles. Use cases. Flow Machines, Sony, produced Daddy's Car, a song in the style of the Beatles. AI is used to produce advertising jingles and personalized soundtracks. Impact on human artists. Opportunities. Tools like Amper Music assist musicians in experimenting with innovative arrangements. Generative art offers new means of expression. Challenges. Concerns over plagiarism and market oversaturation. Debate over copyright, who owns a work created by AI. The future of art and music with AI. Extreme personalization, tracks and artworks tailored to the audience. Human-machine collaboration, artists using AI as a creative assistant. 6.3 Writing and narrative assisted by AI. Introduction. From novels to journalistic articles, AI is becoming an increasingly utilized tool in writing. This subsection analyzes how language models are changing the narrative landscape. AI-based writing tools. GPT-4 and ChatGPT generate coherent and creative texts, from poetry to screenplays. Pseudowrite assists writers with stylistic and plot suggestions. AI journalism, outlets like Reuters and App use algorithms to draft financial and sports reports. Case studies: On the Road, 2018, a novel co-written with an AI. Sunspring, 2016, a short film with a script generated by an algorithm. Pros and cons. Pros: speed and productivity in content generation. Help overcoming writer's block. Cons: lack of emotional depth and coherence in long-term narratives. Risks of plagiarism and loss of authenticity. Ethics and the future of AI in writing. The necessity for guidelines for the ethical use of AI in narrative creation. The possible emergence of new hybrid literary genres that combine human and machine input. 6.4 Collaboration between humans and AI in the creative process. Introduction. Instead of replacing artists, AI can become a collaborator. This subsection explores how creatives and algorithms can work together. Models of collaboration. 1. AI as a tool. Software like Runway ML helps designers create advanced visual effects. 2. AI as a co-creator. Artists like Refik Anadol use AI for immersive installations. 3. AI as inspiration. Generating preliminary ideas for creative projects. Examples of success. The Next Rembrandt, 2016, a painting generated by AI in the style of the Dutch master. AI Dungeon, a narrative video game where AI generates stories in real time based on player input. Benefits of collaboration: amplification of human creativity, democratization of art, tools accessible to non-experts. Future challenges: balancing human control and AI autonomy, ensuring AI respects the original artistic intent. Conclusions: AI will not replace human creativity but will enrich it, opening new frontiers in art, music, and narrative. Conclusion of the chapter: artificial intelligence is redefining creativity, challenging traditional boundaries and offering unprecedented tools. Whether seen as a collaborator or a simple tool, AI is set to transform how we conceive art and innovation. The future challenge will be to integrate these technologies in an ethical and meaningful way, preserving the human essence of creativity. Chapter 7: AI and Privacy. 7.1 Risks to Privacy in the Age of AI. Introduction. As artificial intelligence permeates every aspect of our lives, the collection and processing of personal data raise significant privacy concerns. This section examines the primary risks associated with AI technologies and their impact on individual privacy. Types of privacy risks. 1. Data collection. Continuous tracking of user behavior across various platforms, e.g., social media, e-commerce. Collection of sensitive information without explicit consent. 2. Surveillance. Use of AI in public spaces via facial recognition technology. Government monitoring of online activities under the pretext of national security. 3. Data breaches. High-profile hacks exposing personal information, e.g., credit card data, health records. Increased vulnerability of individuals to identity theft and fraud. 4. Algorithmic profiling. Systems analyzing user data to predict behaviors and preferences, often leading to discriminatory practices. Personal data being used to reinforce existing biases in decision-making. Consequences of privacy invasion. Erosion of trust in technology and institutions. Psychological consequences. Anxiety and stress associated with constant monitoring. Chilling effects on freedom of expression and societal participation. 7.2 Solutions for data protection. Regulatory frameworks. 1. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. EU legislation aimed at protecting personal data and privacy. Requires explicit consent for data collection and rights to access personal data. 2. California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA. USA law enhancing privacy rights for California residents. Grants consumers the right to know what personal data is collected and to whom it is sold. 3. Proposed AI regulations. Guidelines aimed at ensuring ethical use of AI while safeguarding data privacy. Emphasis on accountability and transparency in AI-driven processes. Technological solutions. 1. Data anonymization. Techniques to remove personal identifiers from data sets, reducing privacy risks. 2. Decentralized systems. Blockchain technology offering secure and transparent data management. 3. Privacy-preserving machine learning. Techniques like federated learning that allow AI systems to learn from data without accessing the raw data itself. Best practices for individuals, educating users, awareness of privacy settings and data rights, using privacy tools, employing VPNs, ad blockers, and encryption for personal communications. Regular monitoring, keeping track of personal data usage and staying informed about privacy policies. 7.3 The ethical dimension of AI and privacy. The balancing act, the need to balance innovation and privacy concerns. Ethical considerations around data usage, including consent and ownership. The role of companies. Responsibility of tech companies to prioritize user privacy over profit. Implementing ethical guidelines and practices within AI development. Public awareness and advocacy. The importance of advocacy groups in promoting privacy rights. Engaging the public in discussions about data privacy and AI ethics. Conclusion of the chapter. The intersection of AI and privacy presents complex challenges and opportunities. As AI technologies continue to evolve, safeguarding individual privacy must remain a priority. Balancing innovation with ethical considerations is crucial for fostering trust in AI systems and ensuring a secure future for personal data. In the next chapter, we will examine the role of AI in security, exploring the benefits and risks associated with surveillance and cybersecurity. Chapter 8, AI and Security. 8.1 The role of AI in enhancing security. Introduction. Artificial intelligence is increasingly being integrated into security systems, promising to improve safety and efficiency in various sectors. This section examines how AI is used in security measures and the benefits it offers. Applications of AI in security. 1. Surveillance systems. AI-powered cameras analyze real-time video feeds for anomalous behaviors. Facial recognition technology to identify individuals in crowded areas. 2. Cybersecurity. AI algorithms detect and respond to cyber threats faster than human analysts. Automated systems that monitor network activity and flag potential breaches. 3. Fraud detection. Machine learning models analyze transaction patterns to identify fraudulent activities. Systems that adapt to new fraudulent techniques, improving ongoing security measures. 4. Public safety. AI systems in emergency response that predict incidents and optimize resource allocation. Smart city initiatives where data-driven insights enhance urban safety. Benefits of AI in security. Increased efficiency. AI can process vast amounts of data quickly, significantly reducing response times. Proactive threat detection. Early identification of potential threats can prevent incidents before they occur. Resource optimization. Improved allocation of security personnel and resources through data analysis. 8.2 Risks and ethical concerns in AI security applications. Privacy issues. The use of AI for surveillance may infringe on individuals' privacy rights. Potential misuse of facial recognition technology leading to mass surveillance and profiling. Bias and discrimination. Algorithms may perpetuate biases, resulting in unfair targeting of specific demographic groups. Discrepancies in data may lead to inaccurate threat assessments and responses. Cybersecurity risks. Reliance on AI systems does not eliminate vulnerabilities, they can be attacked or manipulated. AI systems may become targets themselves, leading to sophisticated cyber threats. Accountability and transparency. Challenges regarding who is responsible when AI systems fail or cause harm. Need for transparency in AI decision-making processes to build trust and ensure accountability. 8.3 Future trends in AI security. Advancements in technology. Continual improvements in machine learning techniques for enhanced threat detection. Development of more robust algorithms that can adapt to evolving security challenges. Collaboration between AI and human intelligence. Combining AI capabilities with human insight for better decision-making in security. Leveraging human intuition to interpret complex datasets while AI handles large-scale analysis. Regulatory developments. Potential for emerging regulations targeting AI deployment in security to address ethical concerns. Establishing guidelines to ensure responsible use of AI in surveillance and law enforcement. Conclusion of the chapter. The integration of AI in security presents substantial opportunities to enhance safety and efficiency. However, the associated risks and ethical concerns must be navigated carefully to balance innovation with privacy and accountability. As AI technology continues to advance, fostering transparent practices and regulations will be crucial for maintaining public trust in security applications. In the next chapter, we will explore the geopolitical implications of AI, including how different countries are leveraging AI technologies for economic and strategic advantages. Chapter 9, The Geopolitical Implications of AI. 9.1 AI is a global power factor. Introduction. Artificial intelligence is increasingly becoming a key factor in international relations, influencing geopolitics and global power dynamics. This chapter examines how different countries are leveraging AI technologies to strengthen their national interests. AI and global competition. 1. Leading nations. United States. The US is at the forefront of AI research and development, with significant investments from both government and private sectors. China. Rapid advancements in AI are a pivotal part of China's strategy for becoming a global technological leader. 2. Regional strategies. European Union emphasizes ethical AI and establishing regulations to ensure privacy and security standards. Russia focus on military applications of AI in defense and intelligence. AI in military applications. Autonomous weapons. Nations are developing drones and automated systems capable of operating without human intervention. Surveillance systems. AI enhances military reconnaissance and intelligence capabilities, allowing for real-time analysis of vast data streams. 9.2 Economic implications of AI. Impact on global trade. Creation of competitive advantages. Countries investing in AI technology can enhance their productivity and innovation, leading to greater economic growth. Supply chains. AI optimizes logistics and supply chain management, affecting global trade patterns. Job market dynamics. Reskilling initiatives. As AI transforms industries, nations must adapt their workforce to meet new demands through training and education. Labor market disparities. Some countries may benefit from AI-driven job creation while others may face significant job losses. 9.3 Ethical and regulatory challenges. International standards. Need for global cooperation. Establishing international norms for AI development, focusing on safety, security, and ethical frameworks. Balancing innovation and regulation. Striking a balance between promoting AI advancement and ensuring responsible usage. National security concerns. Cybersecurity threats. As countries vie for technological supremacy, the risks of cyber attacks and espionage increase. AI arms race. Nations may engage in an arms race for AI technologies in military contexts, raising ethical dilemmas and geopolitical tensions. 9.4 The future of AI in global affairs. Emerging trends. Cooperation versus competition. The future may see a mix of international collaboration on AI ethics and fierce competition for AI tech dominance. Rise of AI diplomacy. Countries may start engaging in diplomatic negotiations focused on AI-related issues, including shared standards and security protocols. Influence on global governance. AI's role in addressing global challenges. AI capabilities could be pivotal in tackling issues such as climate change, health crises, and global economic inequalities. Ethical AI is a soft power tool. Nations prioritizing ethical AI development may enhance the global standing and attractiveness as technological partners. Conclusion of the chapter. The geopolitical landscape is being reshaped by the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence. With countries vying for strategic advantages, the implications of AI on international relations, economic dynamics, and ethical frameworks are profound. As the world navigates this new frontier, cooperation, regulation, and adherence to ethical standards will be vital in ensuring a balanced and secure global future. In the next chapter, we will discuss the potential of AI to address social challenges and improve quality of life for people around the globe. Chapter 10, AI and Social Challenges. 10.1 Addressing Social Issues with AI. Introduction. Artificial intelligence has the potential to significantly impact society by addressing various social challenges. This chapter examines how AI can be used to tackle issues such as poverty, education, healthcare, and environmental sustainability. AI applications in social sectors. 1. Poverty and economic disparities. Predictive analytics. AI can analyze data to identify vulnerable populations and allocate resources effectively. Microfinance. AI algorithms can assess creditworthiness for individuals lacking traditional banking history, empowering them with access to financial services. 2. Education. Personalized learning. AI-driven platforms can customize learning experiences to fit individual students' needs and learning styles. Intelligent tutoring systems. These systems provide real-time feedback and support to learners, enhancing educational outcomes. 3. Healthcare accessibility. Telemedicine. AI facilitates remote healthcare consultations, improving access for individuals in underserved areas. Disease prediction. Machine learning models analyze patient data to predict outbreaks and improve public health responses. 4. Environmental sustainability. Resource management. AI optimizes energy consumption and predicts environmental changes, contributing to sustainable practices. Wildlife conservation. AI technologies help track endangered species and combat poaching through data analysis and monitoring. 10.2 Challenges and ethical considerations. Bias and inequality. Algorithmic bias. AI systems can unintentionally perpetuate social biases if trained on skewed data. Digital divide. Uneven access to AI technologies can exacerbate existing inequalities, leaving marginalized groups behind. Privacy and data security. Data sensitivity. The use of personal data for AI applications raises privacy concerns, especially in vulnerable communities. Informed consent. Ensuring communities understand how the data is used is crucial for ethical AI deployment. 10.3 The role of policy and regulation. Creating supportive frameworks. Government initiatives. Policymakers need to establish guidelines that promote fair and responsible AI usage, particularly in social sectors. Public-private partnerships. Collaboration between governmental bodies and tech companies can drive innovation while addressing societal needs. Engaging communities. Community involvement. Inclusive decision-making processes ensure that AI solutions address the actual needs of communities. Awareness campaigns. Educating the public about AI's potential and limitations fosters informed engagement. 10.4 Future prospects of AI in social development. Innovative solutions. The continuous advancement of AI is likely to yield novel approaches to long-standing social issues, enhancing the quality of life for many. AI could be pivotal in addressing complex problems, such as climate change, by providing data-driven insights for environmental policies. Emphasizing ethical AI development. A focus on developing ethical AI can bridge gaps in society, ensuring that technology serves the public good. Implementing. Responsible AI practices can help mitigate risks while maximizing benefits for the community. Conclusion of the chapter. Artificial intelligence holds great promise for addressing social challenges and improving lives worldwide. However, careful consideration of ethical implications, equitable access, and community involvement is essential for leveraging AI's full potential. As we navigate this evolving landscape, the responsible integration of AI into social initiatives will play a vital role in shaping a better future. Conclusion of the book. As we conclude this exploration of artificial intelligence, it is evident that AI is not just a technological advancement. It represents a fundamental shift in how we understand and interact with the world. Throughout the chapters, we have examined the vast potential of AI to transform various sectors, including healthcare, transportation, industry, and creative fields, while also recognizing the ethical, social, and geopolitical challenges it poses. The journey of AI is still unfolding, with new developments and applications emerging at an unprecedented pace. The importance of ethical considerations, privacy, and the need for responsible governance remain paramount as we harness the power of AI for the benefit of society. Furthermore, as AI continues to evolve, it is crucial to ensure that it serves as a tool for inclusivity, equality, and improvement in quality of life for all individuals. By engaging communities, promoting education, and implementing thoughtful regulations, we can strive to create a future where AI enhances human capabilities and addresses pressing global issues. In essence, the future of AI holds immense possibilities, provided that we navigate its complexities with foresight, responsibility, and a commitment to the betterment of humanity. Together, let us embrace this transformative era, working to make AI a force for good in the world.